Hello, and we're back playing Silent Hill 4. But I think we've checked everything we need to check. It's all good. We have our health back, I think.
Back in the hole.
So we'll go back out and fight some more dogs.
Hopefully better.
I can see why it's annoying, because they kind of gang up on you.
They're so fast, and they're much better at dodging than I am.
You want to go to the right. You're partially fighting the controls as well.
To an extent, yeah. I have to admit, I do have a lot less trouble with the PS2 version.
Oh, they were waiting right there for you. I don't know if it would be worth running into the centre of the room so you're not backed against a wall. Or if that's more useful.
Actually, if they just stop biting me, that would be fantastic. Oh, that was brilliant. You see the big fat nothing I hit there? That one's not going to get back up, is it?
I'm not sure. Give it a kick just in case.
I can't. So
no, you're
must
walking
be
through
done.
it. It must be good.
Ew. Looks kind of gross when they.
They do, because it's kind of
green.
It doesn't all look like blood. It's like it oozes other stuff.
Blood and pus.
Lovely. Got a couple of bugs, but they're not really that much of a problem.
Although they do bug me.
Very nice.
For the viewers at home, I did have my little finger crooked up to the corner of my mouth there.
Too dark to see.
That's interesting. Sort of a great door. Well, it's not that great. Let's step through. You see what I did there?
Yes.
Now, the cool thing about this location is it's fine as long as you don't examine some stuff at the other side of the room or look up.
What?
You'll see what I mean when I get to it. So there's just kind of stuff all over the place. This be here.
Sort of leftover bits of equipment and metal and.
No, I want to kick it. There we go.
Oh, we got two that time.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yes,
sure that one won't hit me in the
They
meantime.
kind of look like
Got it.
moths as well as bats. Sort of a ambiguous-y type of monster.
Yeah, so as long as you don't look at this, because that starts looking kind of weird. And it smells.
Oh my god, it stinks. It's just piles of. Oh, like in the graveyard, where it would just happen to be piles of limbs stuck on the side.
Or what looks like limbs, certainly. We've got over here. We've got. Just ignore that. We've got.
There's some feet.
What are we doing? Is that cult involved in all this? So he sort of says, "Oh, it's the cult." It looks like construction stuff to me.
Something to do with refining something.
Yeah, so as long as you just
salting
ignore those
something.
legs, and you don't want to point the camera up, because you can see that there's actually a corpse up there. Because, like, at that point, you're sort of thinking it could just be some shoes that had stuck to the ceiling somehow, but no, there's actually...
Oh, there's bugs up there. Or like that bit in is it Aliens versus Predator, the first one, where a tube comes down, but it's not an alien, but it is an alien?
That's Aliens vs. Predator 2.
That's the one.
Opening when you're playing through as the Marine. Ah, so this must be where it's talking about on this... What does it say? Opposite where the lake and the house meet. So where we are is the northwest, so it's talking about the southeast, which is why I came here first, of course.
Yeah. And yes, it does look a bit more obviously like a painting from this distance, but it still looks good. And
Yeah,
yes,
because you can tell, because it's higher resolution, so you can tell.
It's that lake in Silent Hill, Toluca Lake. So we were here just a few years
Oh,
ago.
yes, we've got a photo in the room, don't we?
Yeah. I love the gnarled looking trees. There's
More weird
weird
writing.
Oh, there's a sign there about the lake by the looks of it.
Let's have a look-see. Toluca Lake. Is that it? Just Toluca Lake?
Oh, it looks
Okay.
like there's flavour text on it.
Is there flavour taste? It is. It's
Silent Hill Toluca Lake, and then a little bit
really read it.
extra. Assuming we could pause the video at some point and read it.
portable medikit.
Yes, the
What did that say?
medical.
Heals your body by repairing wounds.
I was going to say the names of the health items are a bit different. They're sort of, I suppose you could almost say they sound more genuine, like nutritional drink and so on.
Interesting way we've got the border.
Also sad somehow. So a little grave, is that the only one? Weird writing here too. Oh no, there's one there too, but I don't think those are important.
Should I pop in the hole? I'll pop in briefly just to have a quick check, but I doubt anything's happened. And here we are, waking bleary-eyed inside the room.
So let's look at a little bonus to our health, and yes, we've got the picture of Toluca Lake above our bed.
I'm going to look at it in a sec.
Which we'll look at in a sec. Guy still isn't back in his room.
This is my bed. And it does actually give us a little bit extra. And this is why it's worth revisiting the room, not only to heal, but to have a brief look round and see what descriptions have changed. So perhaps some of the other photos have changed.
Because it's all sort of
Old amusement park.
the different things that Henry's thinking. Obviously, I don't suppose you do think the same thing over and over again, looking at pictures. That one's still the same, but my scrapbook.
That's a little different.
So strange.
So I think it's worth having a look round at everything else as well. I haven't been in here for a while.
I'm not sure this is as important. Nothing interesting.
No, I think we'll give up on that room. Have a quick look out. I believe that Eileen has encountered some sort of flying object. Like a fly.
We sympathise because we're fighting flying objects, I suppose, where we were before.
Was that it? Is she gone? That
I
was
think so.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it's just a nice little extra to be able to see if you bother to come back.
I think we're done with the fridge.
Don't need any right now.
But the water still works, because he said earlier, he mentioned that the electricity to the television was off. But obviously there's still electricity to the fridge. And the lights still work.
Yes, it's more that
That's the same.
The sort of room is controlling the information that's coming in and out more than anything. Which is why he can't connect to the telly, but it occasionally lets him hear the radio.
Yeah, he's disconnected from the outside world, I suppose. Oh, that's the super they mentioned earlier. Sunderland is the superintendent.
Yes.
Oh, and of course we realised after we read that obviously we're on the east side because we're looking down on the 2 floors of the other building. I don't think I can examine those ones. Let's have a quick look at that. 10:06. I wonder why it's 10:06. Intentionally cut off. So there we go, is that Henry feels the same way we do. He's wondering if it's intentional. Wait, I forgot the shoes.
Yeah, didn't check out the radio either.
Oh, I'm not bothering with
My
the radio.
shoes, right. Let's get back then.
Well, at least into the bathroom.
What a mess. Gotten even worse. Yes, those sort of creepy sounds are a bit more persistent.
I swear they get louder as well. I'm not sure if they actually do, or it's just
I think they do, yeah.
a delusion.
As the hole gets bigger. But here we are. I think we pretty much had looked at everything here. Apart from perhaps a gravestone or two, but I'm
I
not
like the way
sure.
we can see through.
Yeah, you can see what's inside. We can just run right back, so we've got nothing to fight this time.
That's why I killed them. They're so fast that they can sort of nip at your heels and, do some serious damage.
They'll sort of slowly eke away at your health if you don't just get rid of them in the beginning.
Still there?
I think we've got somewhere new. I'll kill
Hence
some
the
more
monsters.
dogs.
Oh, don't hit that instead. Worth it. Actually, there are only... No, there are 3. Oh, different colours as well.
There's one in the distance.
Good grief, really.
Oh, you got all 3. It's the 3rd one? Yes, I'm not sure if they do sort of the same number of enemies and mix up which ones you get, or...
Yes, you do have as well a less fine level of control of your character compared to the PS2, I think. Because I couldn't change direction quickly there, so I was stuck sort of chasing after it. Like I say, I really love this lighting, the way it creates a haze. Why is this red over here? That looks cool.
Just kind of looks like the ground's been ripped a bit.
This tree has bandages on it.
Stuff wrapped around the trees. There's one over there as well. Yes, there's lots to take in.
Good ambience, I think.
But we're going to leave it there, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye.